Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. I've been a little bit sick over the past few weeks, so I do apologize. But, anyway, we're in France. Hooray! Let's take a look around here. The sign seems to be the hostel's operating license, but you can't really tell, seeing as it's in French. Bonjour, bienvenue à Paris. For our English-speaking friends, we provide some basic French phrases to assist you in your daily activities. Where are the toilets? Où sont les toilettes? Do you speak English? Parlez-vous anglais? Can you tell me how to get to the rue Comines? Pouvez-vous me dire comment se rendre à la rue Comines? Is that to the north, south, east, or west? Est-ce vers Est-ce vers le nord, sud, et ouest? Okay. Might as well take... Oh, come on, really? We're not going to take that? Oh, I guess it's just a sign. We just have to memorize it ourselves. Let's take a look in the office, shall we? Bonjour, welcome to the Hotel Comines. How long will you be staying with us? I'm not really sure. I think my friend booked a room for me. Oui, I can check. What is your name? Ben Jordan. Ah oui, your room is at the end of the hallway. Enjoy your stay with us, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thanks, but I think the questions will have to wait for tomorrow. This has been the longest day ever. I'm going to bed. Très bien. Good night, Monsieur Jordan. Jordan. Ooh, what is this? Kitty. Listen, Luca. What's that noise? Oh! Oh my god, are they getting bombed? Oh no. Kitty. Don't worry. That was on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe here. Oh no! Oh god. Day 2. December 31st, 2004. We're running out of time. You awaken somewhat shaken by last night's dream. You have no idea what it means, despite it seeming somewhat familiar. You decide to try and put it out of your mind and focus on the task at hand. I honestly don't see what's familiar about that, but okay. The dresser has 2 large wooden doors. The radiator hums cheerfully, letting you know it's doing its job. Storing your clothes. Probably smell pretty bad. Bed is pretty comfortable for a hostel. Now is not the time for a nap. Radiator's fine. Dresser feels like wood, very unsurprising. Opening the dresser, you find it empty except for a single wire hanger. You decide to take it with you. You can make a very off-color joke, but I'm not going to because I'm above that. Oh dear. Guess maybe we could question that woman downstairs. Oh, I guess that's where we're staying. Maybe we can go up the stairs? Nope. I wonder where Percy's at. Bonjour, monsieur. How can I help you? Well, monsieur, what are you doing? Sorry, I thought you had a bug on your blouse. Can we do that again? Wow. Awesome. Let's take a look around here. Looks very Christian in here. It's kind of bizarre, to be honest. There's a small photograph of the Pope on top of the filing cabinet. I'm getting nervous about staying here. It's a beat-up old filing cabinet, presumably where the hostel keeps records of all its guests. Future snooping grounds? It's a sign of rules and regulations for the Hotel Comines. You really wish you could understand French. It's a large portrait of the Virgin Mary. On top of the cabinet are several candles, each one for a different saint. There's a small oak cabinet resting against the wall. It's a large wooden cross, complete with Jesus nailed to it. It kind of gives you the creeps. Yeah, it kind of gives me the creeps too. You see, well, it's nice to see a woman wearing a turban who isn't in her 80s. Ugh. No. Not gonna poke Jesus. Not gonna steal the painting. No. Hostel lady wouldn't appreciate you going through her file cabinet. Besides, you have no reason to. Alright, let's get down to business. Pretty ugly weather, huh? Oui, but the city remains in its beauty, even in the cold season. Could I ask you a few questions? But of course. So what's it like running a hostel? Hotel, monsieur. This is a hotel. There are no hostels in Paris. Not to be rude, but this really does look like a hostel to me. Yes, but we must pay a tax, and this tax allows us to be called a hotel. All hotels in Paris must pay this tax. That seems kind of unfair. Oui, perhaps, but I am happy enough still being in business. What can you tell me about Paris? I've lived here all my life. I can suggest several places for you to visit if you wish. That's okay. I'm not really here to sightsee. Ah, well, if you change your mind, you let me know. Okay. What can you tell me about yourself? What is it you would like to know? I don't know. What do you do besides run this place? Ah, well, when I am not running the hotel, I go to church. Really? I never would have guessed. You seem to take your religion very seriously. Oui, my parents raised me to be a good Catholic. I love Paris because we have so many beautiful churches, all with rich histories. I have studied them all and know much about them. Good. Maybe you can inform us about what's going on here. Would you happen to know anything about relics? Relics? Yeah, you know, holy objects. Oui, I know of them. Are there any major ones around here you can think of? There are several places in France, but in Paris? Ah, oui! They say that there is one in Sacré-Cœur. The church in Montmartre? Oui, it is named for the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Some say that the relic is found in the church somewhere. That is how it got its name. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your help. My pleasure. Alright, well, looks like we have a new destination. Find relic in Sacré-Cœur, the Sacred Heart. I don't know if it's been 10 minutes or not. I'm just going to assume it hasn't been. I don't want to go out in the rain. Please don't let there be much rain. Please. Get out of here. ASAP. Out of the rain. Out. There we go. How come it's not raining in the general map area? That's what I want to know. Ooh. The priest looks friendly enough. The sign indicates that these stairs lead down to the crypt. Ooh. A beautiful stained glass rose window lets in a bit of the daylight. The giant mosaic takes up the apse? I've never even heard that word before. You wonder how long it took to create. The large altar takes up most of the front of the church. Alright, what's up, dude? This place is pretty amazing. Oui, it is the most beautiful church in all of Paris. It's very hunched over. In his portrait. It's kind of funny. May I ask you a few questions? Naturally. What can you tell me about the Sacré-Cœur? That is a broad question, monsieur. I can certainly tell you about the history of the church, if this is what you wish to know. Well, actually, What interests me is if the church houses any relics. Relics? Ah, oui. There is one relic in the crypt downstairs. Some say it is the very sacred heart of Jesus, for which this basilica was named. Tell me more about the Sacred Heart relic. It is simply the heart of Jesus, representative of his divine love. And it's here in the church? As I said, there are those who believe the relic in the crypt is part of the Sacred Heart. However, there are others who think the relic is false, and that the real Sacred Heart is hidden deeper in the crypt. Interesting to know. I'd like to go searching through the crypts. Crypts are pretty cool. Has anyone been in here today or in the past few days wearing a dark suit? Not that I can recall. It's possible they may have been interested in a detailed search of the basilica. We have many visitors to the church, young man. However, I cannot remember anyone specifically asking to search the premises. Okay. Have you seen an older guy in here? A cardinal? A cardinal? In this church? No, monsieur. I have not seen a cardinal here for quite some time. Thanks for your help. You are welcome. Yeah, but what if he's in on it too? I don't trust anyone here, man. Let's go down to the crypts. Ah. Ooh, I like this music. Odd. The chest of the statue appears to be in a separate piece. Wait, what? Okay. The statue appears to depict a member of the clergy on his knees. The base identifies the statue as depicting Cardinal Amet. It has a small circular plate at the bottom. Uh-oh, I sense a puzzle. The base identifies the statue as Saint Denis. It has a small circular plate at the bottom. It's a statue of Saint Denis, the martyred bishop who's also the patron saint of Paris. This statue portrays a man wearing many robes holding a model of Sacré-Cœur. There seems to be a recessed area in the floor. The brick text is inscribed with the following Latin text. Audi sacerdos duo mendaces gesta non verba. I don't know what this means. I'm guessing this means second. I'm guessing this means not speaking. I don't know. The brick is inscribed with the following Latin text. Gloria in excelsis Deo, de fideli ab aeterno. Whoops. This is ab antiquo gloriosus et liber. Deus caritas est. Dulce et utile ab inconvenienti grandescunt aucta labore. Oh god. I don't even want to know. I guess I'll end the video here and think about what this puzzle entails. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.